Hey buddies, SomeNutzGuy here. Hope you're having an awesome day so far. In this video, we're going to quickly show you how to farm wood very quickly with very little effort. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna be planting some trees, and we're gonna be planting them with a specific mindset. We're gonna be planting these trees on this hilltop here, and there's a certain mechanic with the trees which we're basically gonna be utilizing to our advantage here. Now we want the ideal kind of hilltop for this is fairly steep, and this, you see how it's sort of raised up higher there, raised slightly higher over here. We've got like a little bit of a dip slash valley here. That's probably going to be good for this method of gaining as much wood as we can, as fast as we can, with as little effort as we can. We're not going to plant as many trees up here as we can. Some of these may be a little too close together, what have you, but I'm going to speed this up for you so you don't have to watch all of this. But we're essentially going to plant as many trees as we can up here. Alrighty. Alright, so I've just paused midway through my planting, and as you can see, quite a few of these need more room to grow. So be careful when planting your birch trees. They need a fair distance between them to grow. These ones up here are all fine, so this amount of distance, this amount of space should be fine. I believe trees require more space than crops, which is not surprising. That makes total sense. So just note that your trees, when planting them, will require more space than crops when you're placing them down. All right, back to it. All right, so we've now planted around 200 of these seeds. However, as you can see, a large number of them are too close together to grow. So what we want to do here is, or what you can do, is you can go up to a number of them and start kicking them to break the sapling. So you can go around any of them that are too close together. You can just kick the saplings, get rid of the saplings, and hopefully that'll free up the spots for some of the other ones to grow. And then you should be happy days getting the most value out of the trees that you have placed here. So as you can see, we now have a pretty dense beech forest here, and a lot of those ones probably didn't grow, but as you can see, there's plenty here that did grow. So you're going to want to balance out the time that it takes, making sure that each sapling is perfectly spaced versus, how many sapling seeds you actually have, so that so that you're not spending too much time just sort of placing all the saplings. Now, once you've gotten your forest planted, it's fairly obvious what you're going to do next. You're going to start chopping trees down. Now, the tree falling mechanic can be very dangerous for a new player because they can do quite a bit of damage when they land on you. Not so much of an issue here late game because of all our armor and health and whatnot, but when early game it can one-shot you. But the value of this mechanic is that trees will also damage each other as they fall. So if you start from the top of your hill, where you've planted all these trees, and you start working your way down to the bottom, the trees rolling and falling down the hill will deal damage to the other trees and start to chop, basically to knock down the other trees for you. Now this is obviously going to minimize the wood cutting skill gains per amount of wood that you're getting overall, because the trees are knocking down the other trees for you. However, is that a big deal if you're using the trees to chop down the other trees for you? See 30 damage there to this log. So this one should now be one shot for me if I hit it. Yeah, that's split after one shot now. It normally would have been two shots. And we can just start working our way all the way down. I feel like you probably get the point by now, but this is going to get super effective. It's very satisfying as well. You start to see all of the trees hitting each other, knocking each other down. I'm pretty sure 2 or 3 trees that I haven't even touched yet just went down. One of the logs that was on the ground has now been broken. And bearing in mind that they have 2 different stages after hitting the ground, that means it's broken twice. So yeah, this is going to get you lots of wood. Hey, man. Hey, buddy. This will get you lots of wood very quickly. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, consider subscribing. I've been playing Valheim on my stream, although not so much recently. I'm looking forward to the next updates. I do go live on my stream 1 o'clock almost every single day. Hey! Almost every single day. And yeah, man, it'd be great to see some of you guys there. Hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care.